Hi there. So I'm about to fit a Borg Locks dual keypad lock on a sturdy gate that I'm building at the moment. It's not quite finished. There's a few things to do with the gate, but I'm just measuring up the lock just to get it done before I fit the gate. This is actually a noughts and crosses design for the half lap joints, so I've got to finish that off. But the lock is obviously going on one of the styles. Now, the BL2021 from Borg is a dual lock with keypads on both sides. Basically, because it's a garden gate, someone can shin over the wall, and I don't want them just to undo the lock and let themselves in. So we've got the double lock to go on. The locks are pretty good. They're very sturdy. This is not the marine grade one, but it's waterproof, weatherproof, so I'm going to probably build a little housing to go over the top just to protect it a little bit more. It sits on, each one has got a little plastic part to sit underneath and make it waterproof and tight on the wood. It comes with a little template sheet, so you pop that over the side, you measure it out depending on which side you're going to drill from. These locks actually come with a 60mm latch. Borg offer a free replacement if you need a 50mm or a 70mm. Now, because my style is about 100mm, I wanted everything in the middle, which meant half of 100 is 50. So basically I've swapped my latch for the smaller latch. That's just come through the post recently. Thanks to Billy at Borg for sorting that out. Very efficient. We've got some parts here, screws and various spindles and so forth. We've got the strike plate and the box to go on the other post, basically for when the lock is fitted, and yeah, bag of screws and Allen key for tightening up the screws, etc. But I just wanted to say that once you drill out the holes in the template, what the instructions don't really mention is just kind of make a hole for the latch. Now the latch is 25mm, the barrel is 25mm, so what I ended up doing, I've got a 22mm drill bit here that actually wobbles a little bit, so it creates a slightly bigger hole. So this was big enough just to fit this in, and then I've used a chisel to chisel out, I think they say about 3mm depth, so it's about 3-4mm. I've just measured it up, so all looks good, and I've just put some satin on just to give it a little base coat before I put that in. But just really wanted to make a quick video just to highlight that. So this is one of the locks, and that will push through, so it will sit kind of like that, and then the lock with the screw holes there will go on the other side, so that'll be the inside for me, and then obviously the spindle will go in, and then the large screws will screw through. I may have to cut the screws down because they give a few different sizes, and once yeah, so it depends on the thickness, depends on what you need in terms of the length of the screw, but the long one should be good enough, I think. So yeah, that's the Borg BL2021 dual face keypad lock.